That people, I counsel for Paul Swenson and Kevin Powell for living, my co-counsel, and my brother Tom is here with me as well. Wanted to raise two issues before I undertake the attendance. Your Honor, first of all, before we have a motion filed for determination of placing the voting proof in this case and which is pending. The other thing, Your Honor, is on January the 19th, I submitted to opposing counsel Michael Jablonski and filed with this court a notice to produce which was directed to the defendant, Barack Obama, in this case. I know that Mr. Obama is not here today, nor is his counsel here today, and I would note that the court has authority under OCBA 50-13-13B to take appropriate steps to punish any contempt of this court, which results from the failure to appear as failure to produce the records and documents that they were subpoenaed in this case, and we would commend that to the court. In that connection, I would like to, at this time, tender plaintiff's exhibit number 10, which is a copy of the White House schedule for today, January 26, 2012, which shows no current schedule. Judge, I would tender that into the record.
Okay. On March 10, it's an attendance of the record.
But
Counsel, you have 20 minutes.
yes, sir. Call Mr. Carl.
You swear to testify you're about to disapprove of all the truth and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Will you say your name, please, full name?
Carl Swenson. Carl Alfred Swenson, Jr.
Mr. Swenson, where do you live? What's your address?
6553 Pleasant Valley Drive in Morrow, Georgia.
What county is that in?
Clayton.
Mr. Swenson, are you a registered voter in the state of Georgia?
Yes, I am.
And were you a registered voter in the state of Georgia at the time that you submitted the challenge which initiated this case?
Yes, I was.
And are you qualified and able to vote for candidates for president of the United States as voter in Georgia?
Yes, I am.
If I may approach on it. So you went in pre-mark plaintiff's exhibit number 2, ask you if you can identify that compilation set of documents.
Yes, these are, the first one is from the Secretary of State acknowledging that the challenge has been accepted by this court, as is the second page. And the third page is the applicable laws and regulations pertaining to this case. The fourth page is Secretary of State Kim's acknowledgement that they are going to put this, let's see, this is from the Democratic National Chair that notifies the Secretary of State that Obama is going, candidate Obama is going to be on the ballot. And the next page, official challenge, is what I sent to Mr. Kemp, requesting this particular hearing and having him be on notice that I was challenging Obama's being on this ballot.
And the last page that's in that record, is that a voter record that indicates that for you as a voter in the state of Georgia?
Yes, it does.
Okay. The challenge that computers within that document, within that set of documents, is that the challenge that you filed initiating this case with the Secretary of State's office?
Yes, sir.
Did you file that challenge within the time limit allowed by law for filing the challenge after the qualifying period is the presidential candidate?
Yes, I did.
Your Honor, with that, I would tender plaintiff's exhibit number 2 in that.
Exhibit 2 is in the record.
Mr. Swenson, you may say that. Oh, Kevin Powell.
Ms. Williams, respond back to the school policy and back to you, Secretary.
Yes, I do.
You say your full name for the record,
Kevin Richard Powell,
I will give us your address.
2633 Davenham Lane, Duluth, Georgia, 30096,
What county do you live in?
Gwinnett County.
Okay. And are you a registered voter in the state of Georgia?
Yes, sir.
At the time that you initiated the challenge or filed the challenge that you initiated this case, were you a registered voter in the state of Georgia?
Yes, I was.
And are you, able as a registered voter in the state of Georgia to cast a ballot for president of the United States?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'll show you what's in, pre-mark plans exhibit number 3. And ask you to identify that for me.
This is from Linda Ford to Chief Clerk, the candidate qualifications challenge for Barack Obama, and it has the Georgia Code.
Ms. Powell, let me sort that and say for you.
Yes,
Is that composite exhibit, a record of the challenge that you filed with the Secretary of State's office, challenging, Barack Obama's candidacy in this case, and, the related documents, that were generated by the Secretary of State's office?
Yes, sir, it is.
I would kind of plan to exhibit number, is that number 3?
Yes, it is.
That's plan to exhibit number 3, yeah.
Number 3.
Plaintiff's exhibit number 1, Mr. Powell, is that in fact a letter from Mr. Michael Berlin, the chairman of the Georgia Democratic Party, submitting the name of Barack Obama as the sole Democratic candidate for president in 2012.
Yes, it is.
Admit, move to tender plaintiff's exhibit number 1.
Number 1 is correct.
Next, show you plaintiff's exhibit number 4. Mr. Powell, can you tell us what that is?
This is the divorce records for Stanley Ann Dunham and Barack Obama Sr.
Those were from the state of Hawaii,
Yes, they were.
and that would include the divorce action and a final judgment and decree of divorce between those parties. Is that correct?
Yes.
Those, to your knowledge, are the parents of Barack Obama, who is president of the United States.
Yes, sir.
So, tender plaintiff's exhibit number 4. Yeah.
Number 4 is correct.
We'd like to show you next plaintiff's exhibit number 7. Ask you to recognize that.
This is the official certification of nomination from the Democratic Party for the 2008 general election that I received from the Secretary of State's office, and it is officially certifying the nomination of Barack Obama.
And that is a certified copy from the
Yes, it is.
So, tender plaintiff's exhibit number 7.
Number 7.
Showing you plaintiff's exhibit number 8. And if you will identify that for us, please.
This is the official certified copy of the certificate of nomination for the president, but this is for the Republican National Committee, and it's a certified copy from the Secretary of State.
So, tender plaintiff's exhibit number 8 and that's
Number 8.
in connection with that exhibit, Mr. Powell, let me just ask you real quickly. Those were the certificates of nomination, plaintiff's exhibit 7 and 8, certificates of nomination submitted by the Democrats and the Republicans respectively in 2008. Is there language on the Republican certificate that is not contained on the Democratic certificate that's relevant to this case?
Yes, sir, very much so. The Republican language says that the candidate meets the constitutional requirements for the office of the President of the United States. And the Democratic certificate of nomination says the following were duly nominated as candidates of the said party for president. It does not include it does not state that they are qualified according to the Constitution.
So you next to mark this exhibit number 11. You will identify that for me.
This is from a government webpage, and it is the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, and it's an interpretation with regard to the delineation between natural-born citizen, naturalization, and a native citizen. And
Is that something that was a printout from a United States government source?
yes, sir, it is. I saw this myself as well.
And that's the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service.
Yes, sir.
We would tender claims to number 11. And claims exhibit number 12, Mr. Powell. And would you recognize that?
This is the letter from Obama's attorney, Michael Jablonski, to Brian Kemp with regard to these hearings.
This was the letter that was sent and received yesterday.
Yes, sir. Indicating that they did not want these proceedings to go forward and they did not want to participate.
The tender claims exhibit number 12. 12 is that right? Mr. Powell, you can come down. It's called Kenneth Allen. Judge, while he's taking the stand, I would also like to tender a copy of, as plaintiff's exhibit number 9, a copy of the Board of Dreams from my father, which is authored by the defendant, Barack Obama.
I do,
The judge now will review it with that person.
yes.
Will you give us your full name, please?
Yes, Kenneth E. Allen.
Mr. Allen, where do you live?
I live in Tucson, Arizona.
Okay. And Mr. Allen, back in February of 2011, did you submit a Freedom of Information Act request to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service?
I did.
Okay. And I'm going to show you what's been marked plaintiff's exhibit number 6 for identification. Ask you if you can identify that for me.
I can.
What is that?
That's the disc I received from the Citizenship and Immigration Services with 181 pages of documents and an introductory letter from, from the department.
Okay. Do you have the original response that you received in that original disc with you here today?
I do.
And you would like to retain those originals for use in other proceedings, is that true?
Yes.
Is the plaintiff's exhibit number 6 a true and accurate depiction of the response that you received from the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service in response to your February 2011 Freedom of Information Act request?
Yes, I did.
And Mr. Allen, if you will just tell us briefly, what was the substance and the general substance of the documentation that was being requested from the USCIS and that you received back?
Well, the request was for any documents that related strictly to Barack Obama Sr.
That's the father of the defendant, Barack Obama.
Yes.
Okay.
Stanley Ann Dunham, Santoro, Obama, which would be his mother, and Lolo Santoro, which would have been his stepmother. But I received this, and it was kind of split. You have Barack Obama Sr., and then some documents on Stanley Ann, and then followed through with Lolo Santoro.
Okay. Based on the response that you received from the Freedom of Information Act request, that is contained in the documentation in place in exhibit number 6, were you able to determine whether Barack Obama Sr. was ever a citizen of the United States?
Never,
He was never.
never a citizen.
All right, I would tender